Hi, it's late here tonight. It's about 1 in the morning, and it's like the perfect time to film videos because it's quiet in the house and I can get it done pretty quickly. Tonight I'm going to be going over the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. This is $12.99 at CVS. It's a new product. For $12.99 it has 0.68 fluid ounces. It's an illuminating highlighter. As you can see, the sleek tube is actually pretty nice. I like the packaging, the black and gold, and it's also a pump. L'Oreal pretty much says it's a unique liquid light formula that blends seamlessly into the skin to boost its liveliness and luminosity. Textured is smooth and toned for a natural looking complexion. Now, first off, let me show you the product. There's the pump. And let me see if I can get my hand in here without messing with the shadow. And there it is. Let me bring it up. Can you see it? It's very lightweight. And it's silky. So I'm only going to use half of it. I'm going to put another half right here. But it blends in really, really easy. Trying to get it blended in. Okay. You can see that it pretty much highlights the skin. It's super silky, and it gives a very soft type of glow. Very, very natural looking, and a very natural type of feel. It doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. There's two ways they recommend using it. You can use it as a primer, right on your skin as I did, or you can mix your foundation. I'm going to mix a little bit of the Neutrogena Healthy Skin liquid makeup, and this is one of my favorite ones. It's a mess too. I spilled some. Let me get some. Hold on one second. And mix it right into the foundation. Here we go. So I got some foundation on my finger, and I'm just going to mix the two in. I'm going to actually mix it all over my hand. I have to be careful. I have really nice white pillowcases, and the last thing I want to do is try to get makeup off of them. So I'll have to wash it. See the glow? I don't think it really helps make your foundation last longer. I've been trying this for over a week now on a daily basis, and I have 3 different ways of using it. I don't know where I just put my lid at. Here it is. You can use it for a base, and it's not as noticeable, especially in the daytime. Especially also if you're using a medium to heavy coverage foundation, you're not going to see the results of this as much. If you blend it into the foundation like I just did, if you go out into the light, you'll see a little bit of shimmer. And for some people, shimmer in the daytime is just not going to happen. But for me, one of the things, I like to actually do all 3. I like to put it on first sometimes. Sometimes I have wore it alone, and it does give a slightly nice look to your skin. A lot of times when people hear that a product claims to add luminosity, they think of a high shine or a very highlighted effect. It's not the case with this one. It's just not that way. It's a very, very, pull up. It's a very, very light type of primer. As I said, on bare skin, it does make a slight difference. You aren't able to tell right away, but if you look closely, it does give a lifted appearance with almost a slight sheen to it. and it catches the light really nice. The three ways I use it, like I said, one is underneath my foundation, and that's a very light, dewy look, especially when you're using a foundation like the Healthy Skin that also gives you a dewy look. The NARS Sheer Glow, which I also love, it gives you a dewy look, and even under the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus, which is one of my favorite foundations of all times, it doesn't show up. I have mixed this in with the Matte Velvet Plus, and it does give a little bit of that luminosity when you do that. Also, after you get your foundation on, and I don't powder my face or anything until, especially if I'm wearing a smoky eye or if I'm using loose pigments, I don't do anything with concealer until after I'm done with the eye. Now, I have took just a very small dab of this and used a little bitty dome brush from Real Techniques, and I blended this after my eye makeup, but before my powder, after my concealer though, and I blended it just on my cheekbone and a little bit down the center of my nose. So I like using it that way too. This has not had rave reviews by the beauty bloggers. I personally don't think they were trying it all three ways. I think that they're putting it underneath their foundation, not seeing a big luminous look, and I think if you're mixing it, or they are mixing it with their foundation, they're probably adding too much of the primer if it's looking too sparkly. You have control because it's a pump. So one pump in a little bit of foundation is more than enough. I do think that when you use this alone just to highlight the cheekbone, you'll get more of the Jennifer Lopez type glow. I actually really like this, and I think it will be great for summer. Because every girl I know is really loving the dewy look for summer. That's just a huge hit, and I can pull that look off with this foundation or this primer. So I actually like it. I love the packaging. I love the concept of it. The performance is decent. There are better illuminators than just this one, but for a drugstore illuminator, I think this is actually pretty good. I think that if you are interested in trying this, get it at your local drugstore, CVS, Walgreens, or Rite Aid, or even Walmart, and save your receipt. You can take it back if you don't like it. For $12.99 for a drugstore product, it is kind of pricey. Even if it's opened and you tried it, it's okay to return it. Remember that. And if you don't have your receipt, which, sometimes I try to keep all my receipts, but sometimes I lose one. If I want to return a product, all I do is simply take it back, tell them I forgot the receipt or don't have it, and they give me a gift card, and then I go try some other makeup product that I want to try. I'm going to give this a rating of a C+, just because, I think there are better ones out there, but I like this. I think it works well with the Healthy Skin Foundation, which I do tend to use a lot anymore. The Matte Velvet Plus is great, but for wintertime, my skin needs something a little more dewy and a little more wet. And the Matte Velvet Plus is just a little bit thicker, and I love it, but there are other drugstore ones I love just the same, so I'm not really picky about foundations once I find the right color. I can find them at drugstores or high-end, and I love them all pretty much the same most of the time. I'd love to hear from you if you have tried this. My email is mrskeshajaggers@gmail.com. You can leave me a video response or just post a comment below. And you can check out more pictures and more posts on random things from gardening to cooking to beauty to couponing on my blog at kjaggers.com. And just for you guys who are interested, this is the Sally Hansen. Let me just pick up my camera. This is the Sally Hansen Gem Crush Polish. Look how pretty that is. This is in, let me get the bottle, I have it right here. This is in, what's it called? Big Money, number 3. And right now, these are a crush of mine. My daughter is absolutely going to fall in love with these. This is a golden glitter with a slight purple to it. So that is what's on my nails right now. And I'm absolutely loving it. This is not like a clumpy glitter polish, but I will save that review for another time. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what I had on my nails. So, let me know what you think of the Magic Lumi primer. And you guys have a beautiful night. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, take a minute and subscribe or give a thumbs up. Have a great day. Bye-bye.